React is already the next legacy framework. Most teams just haven't started dreading it yet. That framework is already chosen. Most people just haven't noticed yet. If you're still making architectural decisions based on the 2019 ecosystem, you are about to inherit someone else's technical debt, and it will not feel like inheritance. The framework wars aren't decided by developer surveys or hacker news threads. They're decided by hiring pipelines, corporate defaults, and what junior engineers learn first. React launched in 2013. It was controversial. JSX looked like someone had a grudge against the separation of concerns. Then every company started using it, every bootcamp started teaching it, and the argument was over. React didn't win because it was elegant. It won because Facebook had infinite engineers, a conference circuit, and the ability to make learning React feel like career survival. But React is now carrying 11 years of surface area, hooks that require a PhD to use correctly, a concurrent rendering model, docs that contradict themselves by version, by day. The React server components rollout, which React's own team called a fundamental rethink, took years to stabilize and still requires next.js to do anything useful with it in production. Meanwhile, Svelte shipped a compiler that generates no runtime, not a smaller runtime, no runtime. The framework disappears at build time and leaves behind plain JavaScript. Rich Harris built Svelte while working at The Guardian. He then joined Vercel, which funds the development of SvelteKit, the full-stack framework built on top of it. That corporate backstop matters. The more interesting signal isn't which JavaScript framework wins. It's that a non-trivial number of engineers are leaving JavaScript frameworks entirely. HTMX, which lets you add interactivity through HTML attributes, and a library the docs list at under 40 KB, became a meme, then became a movement, then started showing up in production at companies that should know better and probably do. Every React alternative runs into the same wall. Distribution. Vercel's infrastructure, Create React App's successor, every Cloud Function tutorial, they default to React. You have to opt out. AI code generation rewrote the math. LLMs have seen orders of magnitude more React code than any other framework. When a junior engineer asks Copilot to scaffold a component, it returns React. This is the compounding advantage nobody's talking about. React's dominance in training data means AI tools reinforce React's dominance in new codebases. The moat isn't community anymore. It's the model weights. But here's what that story leaves out. React won in an era when JavaScript was the only option. The next era has WebAssembly, edge runtimes, and server components that blur the client-server line so aggressively, the framework abstraction doesn't survive it. The framework that wins by 2028 is already in your node modules. You've been ignoring it because the docs weren't as polished. That's how the last 3 transitions happened. The question was never which framework is best. It was always which framework enough people bet on first. Right now, the money is still on React, and the AI is writing React, and the defaults ship React, until they don't. This has been Runtime. Place your bets carefully.